Hi, everyone. We're living in some strange and difficult times. And for a lot of us, we don't know quite what to make of all of this. I think for many of us, we wonder, where is God in all of this? Where is God in the middle of epidemics? Where is God when people are hurting all over the world and people that we know and love are in harm's way or in danger? And I just want to say that I am convinced that God is love, and that shapes everything that I think about God. That, of course, comes from 1 John 4, where it says a couple of times, God is love, God is love. And I take that to mean that God is always and only love, that God cannot not love, that everything that God does, everything that God is love. And so that means that this kind of virus that's going around and this epidemic that's sweeping all over the world, this is not God directing this. This is not God doing this. But at the same time, what that means is that even in the middle of that, God is there. God is with us. That God walks with us right in the middle of epidemics, right in the middle of disease, right in the middle of our deepest loneliness, our deepest sadness. God is love. That raises a lot of other theological questions, but I think that it's important for us to grab hold of that by faith and to say, God is love. God is always and only love. God cannot not love. And so that means that God is always with us. God will never leave us. God will never forsake us. And we can trust in God to be with us through all things. This is a song that we've done as a church many times. And if you want to sing it with me, feel free to do it. I'm going to sing it as God who watches over you will never slumber nor sleep. God who watches over you will never slumber nor sleep. And then it's God speaking. Oh, my child, lay your burdens down, lay them at my feet. God who watches over you will never slumber nor sleep. God who watches over you will never slumber nor sleep. God who watches over you will never slumber nor sleep. Oh, my child, lay your burdens down, lay them at my feet. God who watches over you will never slumber